I love that mug, bro.
Thanks, man.
Wow,
It's Amy's.
I figured.
Yeah, good guess. Good guess.
Oh, you may have turned over your leaf. You never know. Marty and horses on the back.
Yeah.
Bucket style.
How we doing, Brian?
We're live.
We're live. What's up, people? How's it going out there? Instagram special. Oh, I'm probably out of the angle on Instagram. But how you doing?
Good. What about yourself?
We got Brett Papa here.
Yes, it's true.
Brett Papa.
So they say.
We're both getting quite
I
gray,
do.
aren't we?
It's-
We're like
yeah.
skunking out.
Every day I get more from the kids. It's awesome.
3 kids. I
Yes.
can't beat you on that one.
Right, it's true. Well, you know. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Are you getting real personal? over here?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, you've got like it's all the cameras. You've got like 47 cameras going. What's up? Are we on multiple
That's
platforms?
funny. I think you were alluding to the fact that I'm fixed.
What you talking about?
It's not something I was going to share with the internet. But
Everybody always says it's like we're friends, right?
yeah, it's true.
Does it start on the?
On the D. You go for it. Yeah.
So many notes. Yeah. Brett Papa, ladies and gentlemen. No.
Brett, How we doing, Brian?
You're doing great.
We got Brian back. We missed Brian.
I did.
We haven't had.
It's not the same without
I haven't
you.
had Brian. Well, Brian's been busy.
Brian's
It's
been
nice
moving.
Positivity in the room.
Brian's been moving.
Brian's got a life, you know.
It feels a little more comfortable too. Like it's like, oh, Brian's here.
I love having and I've got my friend Marcelo, my friend Tom.
Yeah.
But well, they both play tambourine.
Oh no way.
Yeah, they do
Come
actually.
on, dude. Where's the tambourine? I've never heard dueling tambourines. That'd be sick. Like syncopated tambourine
Oh, here we
action.
go. I finally got the comments. I was like, feeling very alone because I was just having the spinny wheel. I wasn't getting the comments.
And it's St. Patrick's Day.
I know, St. Patrick's Day. So
it's like another leprechauns.
yeah, real quick, I don't do this tradition. Maybe some of you guys do it. We did the whole elf on the shelf but leprechaun thing.
Yeah, so the wife does. There's pee spots on the. I guess they have slime and then they pee green in the toilets. They leave shamrocks. They flipped over furniture. Supposedly.
Is your wife Irish at all?
No. Great. Just goes crazy with the kids though. And like did the whole thing. Like she was up at like 3 a.m. I'm like, what in the hell is she doing? And I woke up and I came out and it was just like, like we've been robbed. But by leprechauns.
Well, do you guys do the elf on the shelf?
We do. I think the mystique is fading. I'm like, they finally touched them. Like they're like testing, and I'm like, no, you can touch it. It just you're not gonna go to hell. It's all right.
My wife is saying tambourine. I see her comment there. Jerry Clark, Lincoln Johnson, Patrick Gallagher, Guy Wills, David Wolf. I don't have my
David Wolf, is it?
I don't know. It's David Wolf. Huh? Travis Browning, Vernon Fisher, Rich Moran, Green Pickguards. Actually, this pickguard is called mint green.
Ah, laddie, so you're safe. No.
You can't pinch me through the internet.
We're both safe.
John White. Hey, Lewin. What's up? Carl Brees. Nice to see you guys.
Whoa, dude.
Let's zoom in on that.
Nice. What a touch.
Hey, we're getting all kinds of professional here. Oh, Bridges Size. That's a good one. That's like Robin Trout, right?
Yeah, that's a good one. Something like that.
Oh, yeah. So Lewin's asked me if I watched. There's a new Netflix series called On My Block.
Okay.
And a friend of ours that we went to college with, his wife and him, my friend Jamie, they created the show, and she.
Shut up.
Yeah,
what's it about?
It's there was a show called Freaks and Geeks a long time ago. It's like high school,
right?
But like realistic high school.
Okay.
This is like Freaks and the Geeks in the inner city, like with kind of like South Central, like gangs,
eccentric people, or like what's the premise?
It's like part comedy, part drama. High school, high school for like freshmen in high school, like new life, but within the inner city kind of gang backdrop, but like kind of funny,
safe.
Yeah,
friendly.
No, but it deals with all that.
Right.
So anyway, I just big congrats to Lauren and Jamie for that, because I mean, the fact that I can, like when you watch something on Netflix, like a series that releases, and you know that person,
yeah,
like,
it's kind of big time.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Netflix is no joke.
And I met she created it at least 4 or 5 years ago.
No way.
It was like 3 years ago that it was like, yeah, it's going to be on Netflix. It was like
Right.
already 3 years ago that it was like
they're building up
being
there.
worked on. So
No way.
So congrats to them. That's
So they
like
probably made it out.
such a huge. I mean, that's like such a huge thing
Right.
to be able to release something like that.
Leo Howard's watching?
What?
Leo Howard's watching?
Hey, I didn't catch that. Leo.
Who's Leo?
Leo's my friend and a student that I taught, and he's got a band called Ask Jonesy.
Nice.
Rockin' and rollin'. He's an actor too. Played one of my favorite Leo. It's gonna embarrass him if he's watching, but he played it was a really quick little thing, but he was the young Snake Eyes in the original G.I. Joe movie.
Oh, come on, dude. Nice.
And he also was the young Conan in the Conan remake.
Oh, okay. The bulldog. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a weird connection with Leo.
Yeah. So when I had my son, we had a bulldog, and it wasn't jiving with the kids, so we took it to his
dad
and
breeds
his dad
bulldogs.
found it at home. Yeah.
And
I
that
remember
was weird when that came up.
No, totally. And I remember seeing that. It's funny that you said Conan because there was a like a picture board,
Conan.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of him in there, and I was like, no way.
Well, he's amazing
Did martial arts and stuff.
martial
too.
arts and
Yeah.
stuff, and then like guitar just came super
Oh, that's
easy, so,
right.
yeah.
Because he's been on your.
Yeah, he's commenting how I
That's
love
so
it.
funny.
Anyway, like Snake Eyes is the coolest G.I. Joe character.
Always my favorite.
I
Yeah.
mean, like to be like a young Snake Eyes is very badass. So good on you. And he was the best part of that Conan in it too. All right, we're done with you, Leo. I've talked enough about you. But I'm glad that Brian told me you were watching. All right, let's jam another one.
Like a remake of Conan 1?
Yeah.
No
Conan,
way.
yeah. I mean, not a more of a reboot.
Right.
Remake. It's not. The story's completely different than.
But they can do more special effects with the snake.
Yeah, in a bad way.
In a bad way?
Well, Leo is great in it. He kicks a bunch of ass. And
Yeah.
lots of blood. Right, you know. All right.
As you'd expect in Conan, right? Wait, is it, do we start on that one?
Start on that one, yeah. Well, we're just gonna jam. What do you think? Enough talking? I think that's what they want. 1, 2, 3, go. That's what you do. Starts on the E flat.
Yeah.
1,
Start on E flat.
2, 3, 4. It's funny, every guy in this room right now, we're like little kids
That's
together.
what happened, yeah. We experienced it in the moment.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying everyone in this room right here, we all have or knew each other as children.
Yeah. For sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. Are
Duncan's
all in
house.
here. Ted Duncan.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to get the
Yeah,
inside references.
I know. It just.
You did that on purpose.
Yeah.
To make them feel like,
Yeah.
ooh.
And it was mysterious. Like,
What is that?
what happened?
Yeah.
That's like a show right there.
That is.
Duncan's house.
That'd be an
That would
awesome
have been a
show.
perfect high school show. Right
Oh, okay. So
there.
real quick. We're going like C, 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 C,
Uh-huh.
C, C, and you were doing some of the kind of Black Crowes Rolling
Sure.
Stone stuff, but you're
Uh-huh.
still in standard tuning.
Yeah.
Show what you were doing there, like in a rhythmic situation.
So when you're on the C,
Yeah, look at that.
I kind of, you know how I always talk about major and minor, right? So it's basically just mixing that. I'm taking the back side of the C chord,
Okay.
and then I mix minor in there.
So that's kind of
Right,
got
so-
that. Can you hear me knocking? Okay, so let me.
Right.
I'll play a C chord.
Sound too, that Keith Richards sound in this version. You know, because it has it more that open,
Yeah.
open whatever.
I
Sound.
could that.
Yeah, so just and then just play it like pentatonic. So it'll go by.
I like that. Talk about your guitar.
This was a bonus when I worked at Divided by 13. Fred's like, we need a telly for the shop, and he's like, dude, go get a telly for the shop, and I was like, okay. And so I went and I found this telly that it's a Bill Nash guitar, and I'm like,
Bill
dude,
Nash.
Yeah, he's like a kind of like a lower end boutique guy. So if you want like a custom shop Strat, but for like $1,600, Nash's are freaking, they're so good. And they're
Nice.
really consistent. So anyways, went and I'm like, I found a killer one. He's like, okay, go buy it. And then when I came back with it, he's like, here, get your bonus. And so he gave it to me.
Wow.
Yeah. And the funny story is the guy who sold this guitar to me actually now owns that company.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
My pink Strat too.
The guy owned a shop and.
Yeah, so he owned a shop called Tone Merchants, and that's where I got my pink Strat too that I always play.
Okay.
And he ended up hooking up with Dave Friedman, who, you know, that's the amp's name. They had a shop together in Hollywood, and they just gave us modding amps for people, because he does like a lot of the pedal boards and big touring systems, right? And so they ended up just
Now what? Yeah. So now we're looking at the amp.
yeah.
Talk about that amp.
It's like a 50 watt, and it's basically like if you go to channel 1, it's kind of more Hendrixy.
Yeah.
And then if you go, this one has 3, but most small boxes only have 2 channels, and then this one's more like more Van Halen-y.
Let's hear that.
Wow! Pearls, right?
Keep going.
So you
Keep
get
going.
that
I want to
sort
hear
of-
that.
I'll play that song in forever.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Man, last week I had my friend, Corey come,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh,
Dude,
okay.
he'd be perfect for that.
I was just gonna say no, but I was gonna say he comes, I don't have to work as
Yeah.
hard. that was just like
Oh,
my
right,
favorite part of the live stream was like I'm
That's
sitting
so
drinking
funny.
coffee,
Right.
you're playing Van Halen, and I get to sit and listen.
Exactly. That
Like-
is nice.
I like that a lot, and the numbers went up too when you were doing that.
That's
so,
like a real talk show host. You
coffee.
You go with it.
I need my pencil.
Take it away.
You know, Johnny Carson would have his
Totally.
pencils,
Exactly.
and then Letterman would throw a pencil to make a
Something.
shattering. Okay. I'm just gonna spring one on you. What do you guys think? Should I just spring one on him, see what he can do?
Absolutely.
Switch guitars. too loud or this amp's too loud.
We're in the spirit.
Dude, it's a live stream. He's going to be loud sometimes, I'm going to be loud
They
sometimes.
can pay for a sound, man.
Every once in a while we'll get lucky and
Right.
both will be
Yeah.
the right volume at the same
Harmonize.
time. But
Yeah.
it's just not going to
That's
And
part of the fun.
I had told you to turn up earlier,
Yeah.
so.
But that's like a real band, right? It always gets louder. and
Volume
it's-
competition?
Yeah, it's just like
Actually, that is true.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, Dickie Betts and the Allman Brothers
Oh,
in the
Jesus.
90s,
Yeah.
he had 3, because I hung out with Jack Pearson,
Yeah.
he told me.
Oh right.
He said that Dickie Betts had 3 100-watt
Jeez.
amps up there.
Wow. Like going.
Fully
412s,
cranked.
like the whole bit.
Fully cranked, and he said, like, halfway through the tour, Greg Allman, you know, he's on the end
Yeah.
of the stage. He said he kept getting, like,
Farther and
farther and farther away. And,
Right.
like, Dickie Betts said, are you starting your own band over there? That was kind of funny. But actually, that's why Jack Pearson had to stop playing
Oh,
in the
right.
band.
I don't even know how
He
you
was,
stand that.
he was
Yeah.
totally
deaf.
going deaf, yeah. So,
Wow.
so anyway.
He is such a good player, man. That was like when I was telling you my first
Jack
trip
Pearson?
to Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah.
First trip to Nashville, I was heading out, I hang out in this pedal shop, and the guys are like, dude, Jack Pearson's playing. And these are like ripping players that told me this. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll go. And dude, that guy, it's like a religious experience. It was just like, because he could play like R&B, and then he played acoustic, and then it was like bluegrass and rock, and it
Yep.
was just like, and everything just so good.
So I filmed a guitar
Yeah.
tours episode with him. It's not going to come out for a few months, but when we were warming up, I don't think I talked about this. When we were warming up before we were filming,
Yeah,
Jack Pearson, you guys,
yeah.
I'll share more stuff
Oh
with
my
him
God.
about him. But he's an amazing guitar player, one of the best.
Yeah,
alive.
yeah, like but one of the best, probably one of the best I've ever seen in my
yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
So we're warming up, just sitting next to each other like this, and the camera's not rolling, and he's just got a little setup. Nothing.
Yeah. Squire Strat.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh,
Squire
dude.
shot from Indonesia. We'll talk about all that, but so he starts warming up, and actually, might be able to fake this.
What? What do you got going on here?
I'm just gonna demonstrate something.
And
here.
show people what that pedal looks like, because that thing is, that's like a family heirloom right there.
Yeah. So he starts warming up.
Oh no.
So he starts
did
warming
not.
up, and it sounds kind of like this.
How did he do it?
Well, I heard that and I was like, oh, what? It's called an envelope filter. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, what envelope filter do you have? And he's like, I don't have one.
Dude, was he using his tone knob?
He wasn't using his toe knob
How did
either.
he do
He
it?
was just using his right hand
Shut up.
and his wrist and a little bit of the meat on his finger. So it was like there was different attack. There was
Right.
pick and
Right.
skin
And thumb.
creating an envelope on his wrist.
Shut up.
So he was playing rhythm,
Yeah.
and I thought for sure that there was an Ottawa. And I was like, how'd you do that? And his buddy was,
Got my soul pedal.
no, it was like, one of his best friends was with him to kind of
Yeah.
help. 'Cause
Right.
He's a real humble guy, so his
Yeah.
friend was there to be like, ask him about this, ask him
Right.
about that. And he was like, yeah, he doesn't have an envelope
Yeah.
filter. And I was
Dude.
like, what?
Well, that was the crazy thing. When I saw him, he had a 112 amp, like a Squire Strat, and maybe like a tube screamer.
Yeah.
And that was it. But like, nailed every.
So he
sound,
takes those
dude.
Squire Strats, but only the ones that are made in Indonesia, not
Yeah.
China.
Right.
And they're not all great, but
Right.
like he's found a handful that
Yeah.
are like his favorite guitar, whatever it is. But then he goes in and he puts like a new nut in.
Yeah. Right.
Very minimal
Yeah.
stuff.
But
But
that makes- yeah, it
he
makes
does
a
a couple of little things to it, and he's just like, it's not because he's like, I do it because it's an awesome guitar.
Yeah.
Like, he
Well,
loves
that's-
the guitar.
Do you know Carl Verheyen, the session guy? He does the same thing with Tex-Mex.
Yeah. The Mexican
Fender Strat.
Fenders,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So, anyway, you'll hear more about him
Oh,
in the
I
future.
can't
He's
wait.
amazing and
Yeah.
really nice guy.
yeah.
I filmed at
He's a
Grooves.
good singer too. Did he sing at all?
He's a great singer. Yeah. He's dude.
Yeah,
he's
he did it
amazing.
all.
He's amazing.
Bastard.
So anyway, I'm just gonna shout a couple out. Well, why don't you read? Can you read? Do you know how to read?
I stopped at about third grade. Tanner Scott, hello. Tanner Scott left a couple. Steve Cropper. Okay, I'm stuck at Tanner. Tanner and Steve. Clement.
Soften your voice a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Remember Romper Room?
Honest Vintage.
Romper.
Florida.
Hey, Brett, I got a question for you.
Okay.
When you sit down and play guitar, do you always use classical style?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's just my amp's cramping my style today.
Right.
No, I do both actually. It depends on what I'm working on. Like sometimes I'll do when I do more lead stuff, I'll do that, and then rhythm I might switch it over. This is how Pat. Remember Pat Hennessy?
Yeah.
This is how we used to sit with it in the middle.
All right, shout some more people
Oh,
out.
sorry, peeps. Chris L. Babcock. We got Michael Nielsen.
Michael.
Tony Guest. Eric We got Sony Big Nelson too. Lewin. What's up, Lewin? I love your channel, baby. What is it?
Garage Band Beyond.
It's got some great dudes. All right. Rich Moran. Patrick Stewart. Alan Fitzgerald. Papa Beard. That's right. Papa Gray is more like it. We got Steve's back. Colin Ray. I like the little strat emoji. Looks just like yours. Fiesta red strat emoji. Right there. We got Delbert Wells. Charlie Moon. Marty Sventa. Vernon Fisher. From Vernon, Oklahoma. Sweet. You're near my neck of the woods. All right. So we got.
You have
Lucas.
Oklahoma connections.
I was born in Oklahoma. That's right.
How was that?
It was
Flat?
very sparse and flat and hot but now it's like, they got
It's growing.
they got a basketball team and like a downtown with like a
Showing and
riverboat,
growing.
like where's that? Florence. They got their own Florence in downtown Oklahoma.
Nice.
Yeah, you can take the little
Oh, you mean Venice?
the little Venice, yeah, the little boats. Florence, Venice, they're all the same, right?
Venice.
Florence is a good town though. You been there?
Florence in Italy?
Italy, yeah.
Yeah.
Love that place.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Everybody go to Italy if you've never been.
Max Zykem says he's 30 minutes late. What did I miss?
I don't know.
All right, so happy Patty's
St.
Day.
Patrick's. Yeah.
Happy St.
Okay.
Patrick's Day out there, you guys. A couple more shout outs. Tanner Scott, Patrick Gallagher, Chanel James.
Oh, Gallagher,
David
come
Collar,
on, dude. You had one right there.
Yeah.
You let it go.
James Gibbery. Oh, sorry, James Glibbery. Buddy David. David Hirsch. Lucas again. What's up? Scott Trez. Tanner Scott. Joe Brown. Are those noiseless tele pickups?
No, they're noisy.
They're noisy.
They're extra noisy.
Vernon Fisher, Bricktown. Adam Bodner. Papa's videos are good too.
Oh, thank you, Adam. Appreciate that.
Got a little Hendrix riff in you?
Yeah. What do you want to hear? Wait, we'll switch. We'll go authentic. Is this the right one?
Brian
Said
Smith chimed in.
Oh, come on, Mama.
Yes.
Who is that?
Someone said the women cries
Oh,
Mary.
yeah.
I had to fix that.
Thank
Yeah,
you, thank you.
I just introduced kids to Elvis.
Nice.
Yeah, your kids know about Elvis?
No.
Dude.
My daughter, when she was really little, loved the Beatles, but now it's
Yeah.
like, I can't get them.
Bro, you gotta do yourself a favor and look up Elvis in a karate suit. It is the freaking rats.
How
Let's try one more.
How can leprechauns make
Better
bad
than
music?
barbiturates, so I won't get you around the house.
How can leprechauns make bad music? All their songs are short.
Oh, wait. What are a bunch of leprechauns talking together? Small talk. Oh.
Hey. All right. Well, that's a good one to wrap up
Let's
on.
be off to the pub and get some beers.
I'm gonna do a couple angry faces because I miss my angry face friend.
Who's your angry face friend?
I don't know.
Oh, like someone's giving you some heat?
Anyway, anything to say before we wrap it up?
You're awesome. I
Oh,
love
thanks. You're
coming
awesome
down here.
too, man.
And
Love to have
hey,
you.
wait. I'm putting Marty on the spot. So the live stream thing's legit. Do you guys want to see a full band scenario?
Oh, like a live stream with a full band? Yeah.
We had somebody offer it up that they'd come and film the whole thing.
Yeah. I definitely want to do that.
Jamie, but that song in particular, he freaking kills that song. That
Which one?
The Crows.
Oh, yeah. No, I'd love to do that.
All right.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's all you got?
You guys got anything?
Woohoo! This is a reunion, dude.
Yeah, I'm ready for a beer. Can you handle a beer?
Can you handle it?
All right. Well, we'll see you guys later next Saturday. I'll be right here again. And thank Brett Papa, brettpapa.com.
Thank you.
And so your site is brettpapa.com. My
is.
site's martymusic.com.
It is.
Yeah.
I like your site, dude.
Thank
you.
you.
Got get your courses.
Thank
Mad
you.
Man. It's like 497 hours of awesome. Good for
Thanks,
you.
man.
How do you do it?
I had a busy couple of years.
You are like the most disciplined person I've ever met. People probably don't think that about you, but like,
Thanks.
you produce some content. You're
Thanks,
up to
man.
like 7 trillion videos by now.
Actually, I did look last night.
It's just got to be thousands.
I looked last night just on the Marty Music
Yeah.
channel, and it's like 670 videos.
Wow, that's freaking crazy.
Less than 2 years.
Wow, so it's like
Yeah.
almost a song a day.
Yeah.
Dude, buy some stuff. Look at all that free content. Lord have mercy, support the man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
No, thank
I did get a head. I had about.
Wait,
8
wait. This is like B-roll footage. Show them what you showed me earlier, because that trick was awesome.
Yeah, and I do
The
have
sixth.
videos on it. Yeah.
I just busted it out,
Basically,
'cause it
just
sounds so
just
cool.
taking the.
Sorry. Beer,
it's all right.
beer and 5.
Yeah, we're doing beer.
This one was too good. He showed it to me. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. No, it was just taking the minor pentatonic. Oh, it's not oh. I was like, why isn't there's no distortion on it?
You want, like,
No, because I'm not plugged in. It's fine.
No, I can do it. Look, watch this roadie. Check this out. Here we go.
It'll just see it. All right, so it was just taking the minor pentatonic and substituting the 7th.
So not playing at all. 'Cause
Not
I
playing
had
it,
problems,
right,
like,
right. Because one of your licks is where you add the 6,
Yeah.
and you go, which is awesome.
Yep.
But there's another device where you just substitute this note with this note,
Oh, that's so
and it
good.
sounds like this. And you can do it right here.
What it sounds
Yeah,
like on the chord.
and so if you have a
What was the chord? I'll play the chord. What's the chord?
A, just
Like this?
yeah. Yeah, over minor. And then a secret. Ah, shit.
Let's get down my slow down. Okay, so bust that last little from here to here.
If the concept is the A minor pentatonic,
Right, but you
substituting
did
the
it something
7th
killer.
to 6.
Let's see it. Started with the arpeggio and then.
Oh. It's the same thing, just substituting for that note. So instead of this note, it's this note, but it's all the minor pentatonic. that lick?
You know all of them now.
No. Dude, let's go get some beers.
Beers.
St. Patty's Day.
Let's
See
do
you
it.
guys later.
All right.
We're calling it.
Go on it.
Boss says,
Yeah,
boss
we're
says
done.
show's over.
Good show, guys.